Yes! Woo! Oof. Crucified. Ooh! All right, YouTube, what is up? We are back with another bat review day, and we got another Big Daddy Hacks special here. He has me reviewing this one, lent it to me to do a little review on. It is the ASA Joker X-Core 2, half-ounce end load, 12-inch barrel. This bat I was actually very seriously impressed with. These X-Core 2s feel significantly different than any Anarchy that I've ever swung, and this one feels different than any of the X-Core 2s that I've swung. You know how there's certain batches of bats that, I don't know if it just fits your swing, but when it hits the ball, it's like, oh, that's different than a bat that's supposed to be the same model and same specs. That's this one for me. I started swinging this one this weekend and was pretty blown away with the response off the ball and the exit velos with this one. And again, this one just fit my swing really well. I was not missing the ball at all, which I think is a big piece of liking a bat. If you hit the barrel a lot on a bat, you're gonna enjoy the bat, especially if the barrel response is as good as this one was this past weekend. I have some bats, especially when it comes to the ASA. The U-Trip's a little bit different, where the U-Trip ball is hard enough to where you hit it, you get a good response off of it. I think ASA is a little different, where you can hit two very similar bats with very similar exit velos, and one just feels like it's trampolining off and the other one just feels dead inside and it just doesn't give you good response on where you hit the ball. And this one is honestly one of my favorites for that response off the bat, and be a really cool one to see outdoors because it gives that trampoline-like effect. So I think you could get some sweet distances on this one compared to some other bats that, again, they match the exit velos with the pocket radar and with the hit track system, but doesn't really give that trampoline effect. I swung both this one and then an M2 Warthog that Joe McMahon let me swing this weekend. They're very well broken in, 27-ounce, half-ounce end load, and the exit velos were very similar. I still think the top end of an M2 is really, really hard to beat, and it's the best that I've swung. But when I was swinging the M2 Warthog this weekend and this one, they actually had exact same exit velos the entire weekend. We peaked at a 101 with both bats. We were averaging 97 to 98 with both bats. And honestly, I liked how this one swung a little bit better, but that's strictly because that Warthog was a 27-ounce bat, and I don't really love the 27-ounce bats. This one's a 26-ounce bat. It does feel a little lighter, but I kind of like that light feel so I can control my hands and get that barrel wherever I want. And I really enjoyed swinging this bat. So today we're gonna do some pocket radar swings off of it, 10 swings. Well, I'm gonna try and review all the bats the same. Take them to hit tracks, get some game swings on them, get the feel of the bat, see what I like about the bat, see what I don't like about the bat. Then take a couple swings with the pocket radar just to get consistent measurements off the tee. And then we'll do our bat control test of trying to hit the crossbar on the soccer net until we get outside. Once we get outside, we can do cooler things as well. So I'm gonna try and keep the reviews the same. I have a Pier in here that I wanna review, and I have an MX Monster that I got that I also wanna review, and we can kind of compare all of those exit velo numbers. But just based off hit tracks exit velo numbers, and again, maybe some of it's just how I was feeling that weekend. I was crushing the ball, I was feeling good. But the exit velos off this one were matching the M2, and I really enjoyed it, the trampoline, a feel off this one and the control that I had with this one. So let's get to the pocket radar and see what we got here.
I will become the white man.
Solve your problems.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna take it. Get out, yeah, he popped up to the side, man. Wow! Back to the one brain cell. But you and
So another thing I should mention about this bat, I don't know how many swings were on it before I got it. The only thing that concerns me about this bat is honestly how good it feels, and I don't get paid to sell these bats yet. Hopefully, ideally, we can get a bat sponsorship on this channel here, but I'm not trying to sell you guys on any of these bats and just tell you how amazing it is. If the bat sucks, I will tell you the bat sucks. The thing that concerned me is when you start hitting balls and it starts to feel really, really good, and then the barrel smashes 10 swings later, that's what it kind of feels like, where it's almost too juicy. But Trav Lish, who gave me this bat, both told me that it's a pretty new bat, doesn't have very many swings on it. The webbing doesn't look crazy on it. There's no cracking in it. There's nothing like that. So maybe that's a good problem to have, but that's what I was feeling with this bat is I don't know how many swings were on it previous to me getting it. I was told very few, but this thing feels like a fucking cannon and like it's gonna break in a little bit, which again, I don't think that's actually the case. I think it just feels hot. But that always concerns me about bats. That's always the biggest knock on the monsters, is the durability of the monsters is absolute garbage. And it doesn't matter how hot your bat is if it breaks in 10 swings, which I've had monsters consistently break in 10 swings. Some of my monsters last thousands and they were perfect gamers, but some of them I will save for game swings and they'll break in a tournament, which is just like, dude, that's a waste of $200. How can you have that product on the market? Kind of drives me insane a little bit. Like maybe have a little bit of pride in your product. I shouldn't be coming at anybody. I don't make any bats. It just drives me nuts when bats break that quick. It's like, what's the point of a bat if you can't swing it? But that is the thing that I enjoy about these X-Cores, is the durability is significantly better. I have not swung an X-Core 2 to the point of breaking, so maybe their durability is a little bit less. But all my other X-Cores, my original X-Cores lasted forever. They took a long time to break in, but once they broke in, they lasted like 10,000 swings. The original X-Cores never felt as hot as this one and never really got close to a monster, except maybe my Sour Diesel. But again, that Sour Diesel had like 20,000 swings on it, and I'd be shocked if that thing had passed by the time it broke. But the durability on that one was crazy, but never got to the top end performance. If this durability matches those with this performance, I definitely think it's worth investing in. But we got like 10-ish swings here off the tee, getting some exit velos. Let's go. Oof. There you go. Woo. And 2 more, then we'll check the exit velos, and then we'll really get after a couple. See if we can push 100. If we push 100 off a tee, that's a good sign for an ASA bat. Oh, that one's destroyed. Oh, there we go. Those last 2 were different. Let's see what we got here, and then we'll hit a couple real hard. 94, 97, 91, 92. All right, so that's a pretty good round there. Really thought that last one was more than a 94, but 97 off the tee for how kind of weak those swings were. It's pretty good. Now I'm gonna try and daddy hack, see if we can get this back to 100. Grab a couple good ASA balls here. Good is in quotations because all of my ASA balls probably 10,000 swings on them, but we'll find a decently shiny one. This one is completely warped in the wrong direction, but we'll hit the last couple of these ASA balls, really get after these swings, see if we can break 100 here. Let's go. That feels good. Let's crucify some balls here. Every 5 or so, we'll go back and check. I think we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. 10 balls. So we got 2 rounds of 5. Let's crucify. Let's go. Oof. Still think I'm underneath that a little bit. Feels like I'm hitting the tee. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's a good one. There we go. That ball's hammered. I got 1 more here. Oh, come on. I don't know if any of those touched 100. None of those swings felt amazing, but they felt good. 98, 96, 97, 92, 91. Okay, we're getting closer to that 100 mark. Let's go get it here. Last 5. Oof. Oof. Crucified. Oh, that was off the handle. That one was close. That one was a high exit velo and I got it off the handle. If I got that barrel extended, whew, that one would have been over. A couple more. Ooh, those all got a shot. Those got a shot at glory. Let's do 3 more. I got 3 more good balls here. Oh, just kidding. We're checking after that one. That one might have been a 102. That ball was crucified. Crucified. 99, damn. 102, there we go. 101, 100, 99, 98. All right, finish up on a couple more here. If we're pushing those exit velos here, that's sick. Let's fucking go. Couple more here, come on. Oof. Oh, damn, boys and girls. That bat's gross. That is gross. 2 more here, come on. Ooh! Missed that one a little bit. Crucify this last ball, come on. Oh! Come on, that's gotta be big. That's gotta be big. Give it to me. Let's go. 100, 100, 100, 98, 99. All right, that's a good freaking round. Those were the beat up ASA balls too. 102 is our peak, which I think is a new ASA velo PR. The only ones that we've measured have been the other X scores, but this one, I'm telling you, this one is significantly juicier. That's a good freaking round. Let's go. All right, now we're gonna do the back control testing and try to hit the crossbar, see how many balls it takes to hit a crossbar or if we get bodied. Let's go. Now our super objective back control test has nothing to do with the user. It's all about the bat. Trying to hit our crossbars here on a little cut ball. Just really giving an excuse for you guys to see balls fly off this bat and see what it does. Showcase it a little bit, right? You know what I mean? Trying to hit this crossbar. Let's see how many balls it takes. Let's go. Ooh, oh, I mean, god dang, dude. Things got some easy juice. Get a little tall. Ooh. It's missing a little tall. Little underneath. Level that baby down. Don't over adjust. Stay nice and smooth. Love how this bat feels though. We are very consistent at that spot. Now adapt just a little bit. Be an athlete, please. There. Closer. Yes! Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 balls. That was pretty quick. Bat control on this is fire. This bat feels juicy. What I'm going to create is basically a leaderboard of exit velo PRs with all the ASA bats and all the U-trip bats I had. So I got to go back and look at the other 2 X scores that I've already tested and compare the exit velos there, and then we're going to compare that to the Pier, we're going to compare that to the MX, basically any other bat that I get for the rest of this season that I would do a review on, right? So right now, this one's in the lead at 102 and the fastest to getting the crossbar challenge. So this is honestly my favorite Anarchy that I've ever swung. Again, I don't get paid to sell any of these things. I don't even get a free bat out of this. I just get to swing it for this week. Then I gotta unfortunately give this baby back. But if you're an Anarchy fan, this X Score 2, this Joker version, gas, it passes the test. Let's go. Appreciate you guys watching. Just keep swinging.